Once upon a time, there was a nation known as the country of sea. Its people were renowned for their love of art and knowledge. They sang, danced, painted, and invented, pushing the boundaries of creativity and intellect. Their culture flourished, and their intelligence and wealth became the pinnacle of human achievement. This golden age was often referred to as the peak of cooking, a metaphor for their mastery over their own destinies. However, the leader of C, who always thought he was the main character, did not share his people's passion for art and knowledge. This guy is full of power greed. He was consumed by greed and an insatiable hunger for control. He didn't just want to rule C, he wanted to rule the entire world. And so, he began crafting his villain arc. The government of C formed a shady organization tasked with mass manipulation. They invented a social media platform called ft.Deepseek. But this wasn't your regular site for memes and cat videos. Nope, it was a Trojan horse, designed to dumb people down and strip away their critical thinking. Just when people thought it couldn't get any worse, the organization rolled out a virus. It wasn't just about making people sick, it was about locking them inside their homes, ensuring everyone spent endless hours glued to their screens. Big entrepreneurs, seeing the potential for unlimited advertising revenue, jumped aboard. They became just as greedy, using ft.Deepseek's brain rot effect to push their products in ways that made it impossible for users to escape. With these corporations backing the government scheme, the platform's growth was unstoppable. At first, ft.Deepseek wasn't all bad. People posted educational content and shared meaningful creations, but that didn't last. The floodgates soon opened to a torrent of goofy content. Chaotic edits, mindless dances, aura, troll-face videos took over. The site became a stage for the absurd. The vibes were less peak of cooking and more flying cars in 2069. It was as if the whole nation collectively hit the degenerate content button. Some of the sharpest minds in C saw the petition coming from a mile away. They tried to sound the alarm, warning people about the dangers of this social media, but no one cared. You're just mad because you're not trending. The masses clapped back. The brain rot spread, and by the time people realized what had happened, it was too late. Critical thinking got out the window. Intellectual pursuits were all busy trying to go viral. Meanwhile, the government tightened its grip. They pulled out the old obscurantism playbook, keeping the public ignorant and compliant. Entrepreneurs and influencers joined the grind, milking the system for every dollar it could offer. The golden age of art and knowledge was absolutely toasted. It was the brain rot era. But as they say, every downfall has its heroes. From the depths of the chaos, a group called the Enlightened Ones rose. They weren't here to play. Among them were three icons. Property in Egypt, Eye of Ra, Chop-Chin. Property in Egypt was the icon of business management. His outstanding efforts to buy properties in Egypt for the poor left us speechless. The detailed explanation that he gave the viewer when buying a property in Egypt was thoroughly appreciated. However, Eye of Ra didn't see potential in investing in Egypt, so he rather stayed home to be an educational streamer. He has over 69 million subscribers on YouTube. His appearance was what made him go viral. The Cheetos, our hair, combined with his majestic eyes, have been made into various edits around ft.Deepseek. But we can't forget about Chop-Chin, who inspire people to look smacks both in appearance and knowledge. Together, they formed the ultimate squad. The Enlightened Ones got to work. They built encrypted networks, hosted secret meetups, and launched platforms that promoted meaningful content. Their campaigns blended creativity with strategy, using art, music, and viral challenges to wake people up. Slowly but surely, they chipped away at the government's control. The resistance caught fire. People of C, once passive scrollers, started to wake up. Protests broke out. The Enlightened Ones turned ft.Deepseek's own tactics against it, flooding the site with thought-provoking content that spread like wildfire. Their memes were absolutely unhinged, but worked. The leader of C panicked. He tried to squash the movement, but every move he made only added fuel to the rebellion. Soon, other nations joined the fight. Even the country of another global powerhouse decided to ban ft.Deepseek outright. The revolution gained momentum, and the people of C reclaimed their culture and their minds. In the end, the government's schemes crumbled. The brain rot era became a cautionary tale, a never again kind of moment. The country of C rebuilt itself, returning to its roots of creativity and knowledge. They stepped out of the shadows and into a new golden age, proving that nothing could ever crush the human spirit. This story stands as a reminder: use your brain for thinking, not for decorating. In the digital age, it's easy to get lost in the noise, but true progress comes from mindfulness, purpose, and staying woke to the world around us.
Lingangu, 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 lingangu.